Anonymous Watch Guy here with a full review video. Quick wrist check. We're in the Islander Calabro GMT. Really awesome, affordable GMT watch. Definitely recommend checking that one out. Today we have in for the full review treatment the latest release from New Zealand micro brand Draken. And this is their take on a Dirty Dozen style field watch. This is the Aoraki. I think it is a really awesome watch. This did come in several different dial variations. This is the Vector version. This version is currently sold out. Not sure if Draken's going to bring it back or not. But I believe the mil-spec version and the Flieger version are still in stock. So if you're interested in this watch, go over there and check those out. This is a very nicely sized watch. Comes in at 39 millimeters. Does have a 20 millimeter lug opening. Small footprint, 46.5 millimeters lug tip to lug tip on this one. It has 12.3 millimeters thick. That short footprint makes it look a little bit chunkier than it is. It's really not too chunky. You do have a screw down crown there at the 430-ish position, tucked away by your lug here. It is signed with the Draken logo that is Lume, which is pretty cool. Does have a flat sapphire crystal with inner anti-reflective treatment. Gives you a nice shot of that dial there. This is running the Miyota 82S movement, automatic movement. With your small seconds complication down there. It does hack and hand wind. But a nice looking watch. Solid lume on this one as well. Definitely a fan of the look of this watch. I think it is on the short list of best micro brand releases of the year so far. These come in at $399 US, so I definitely think there's some value for money there. But I really like the dial layout. I think it's very clean, very legible. Got a matte black dial with some stark white printing. Easy to read at a glance. You got your 12, 3, 6, and 9. And then indices at your other hour markers. Your Draken logo printed on beneath the 12 o'clock position. Your small seconds complication down there with some concentric circles. I think that looks really good. You've got a big arrow hour hand and a kind of a sticker sword style minute hand, if I can talk. Down there at the bottom, you've got assembled in New Zealand in black. This is a prototype model. I do believe that in the actual production models that is engraved, which is a pretty cool touch as well. All 316L stainless steel on this one. Very nicely finished, very nice brushed finishing on this one. You do have drilled lugs for easy strap changing as well. Did come with this canvas or nylon style strap, which I think is very nice and wears comfortably. You do have a signed buckle and 2 fixed keepers. There's also a leather NATO style strap that the watch comes with as well. If you check out my unboxing video, you can see that leather strap. I preferred to wear it on this canvas strap. I think it works really nicely on this one. On the other side of the case, the Draken branding is engraved in the side of the case. That might be a divisive point for some. I don't mind it at all. I think it looks just fine. But a really nicely done field watch by Draken. They have some other cool watches on their website as well. Definitely recommend checking those guys out. But a really cool watch. The crown was a little bit of a concern for me. Being that its location, but there's some really good knurling on the crown. And crown operation has not been an issue at all. Easy to grip and operate. It is in a little bit of a funky position down here, but that's not been an issue, at least for me. But a really nice release from Draken. The case back is just kind of a sterile case back, screwed in case back there on the back. Nothing too fancy. With some spec sheets running around there. This does have 100 meters water resistance. I may have got talking a little bit fast there in the beginning and skipped over your screw down crown there. Does give you that 100 meters water resistance. So don't have to worry about that on this one. It's a great everyday kind of do anything style field watch. So not too shabby on the specs. And I think for the price point, there's definitely some value for money. So let's take a look at the Lume on the watch, and then we can take a look at what it looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist. This does have 2 colors of Lume, which is very nice. You've got your green on your indices and your handset, and then your 12, 3, 6, and 9 is done in blue. Really nice glow on all. Solid application of Lume. Definitely looks good. I think Draken did a nice job on the Lume on this one. Here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. You can see it works very nicely. This kind of nylon canvas style NATO really wears very comfortably. You've got your down the barrel shot there again, 46.5 lug to lug, so it's going to work well on a much smaller wrist. Again, I do have a larger wrist, so you can see it doesn't look too small on me, so don't be scared away if you do have a bit of a larger wrist. This one will work for you as well. A really solid field watch from Draken, the Draken Aoraki. If you liked the video, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.